Hi, welcome to part 1 of my Workbench build. In this part I'm making the worktop. First I drew a rough idea of what I wanted, a sturdy bench that would fit in my shed. It's about 1.5 meters long and about 450mm deep. There's a nice big apron at the front to clamp onto, and I'll maybe add a bench vise in the future. I start by cutting 9 lengths of about 1.5 meters of the 50 by 90mm timber. With all the pieces laid out, I look for the best faces to be the top. Then glue them up with PVA. Once it's dry, I gave it a quick plane to get it about flat. I then used a couple of winding sticks to check for any twist. Trim the ends. My saw will only cut about 50mm deep, and the timber was 90mm, so I had to do the rest by hand. I then started cutting the aprons. As I was measuring and dry fitting, the aprons in the initial design were too big, and the back one wasn't quite right. It was really only there for rigidity. So I tweaked the design to raise the back to stop things falling off, made the front apron half the size. There's still plenty of meat to clamp to there. For the back piece it's glued, but held in place with 3 big screws while the glue dries. I got holes piloted and put the board in place, checked it was all level, and then tapped the other 2 screws with a hammer to mark their position on the worktop. I clamped it and then nipped up the screws. The front apron board needed its rounded edge removing, then was glued into place. I gave it another run over with the plane. And the worktop is about done. Next time I'll be doing the legs. Please consider subscribing so you can be notified of new videos.